Here on the Blue Ridge Parkway, have this lookout tower made to look like an old cabin or something. It's got a wood roof on it, wood shakes, old logs, and got some stairs to go up here and look out the view of the mountains around. Tab was here. Anyhow, can't see a whole lot of mountains that way, but got some different styles of fencing. There you have it. Got the Mulberry Mill. Looks like the miller was just out using his selfie stick there at the window. So we've got the Rube Goldberg planter here. I think it would work in theory but not in practice. It has two hoppers. Apparently the intention was one to drop seed and the other to drop fertilizer of some kind. And using these trip levers with pegs on the side of the wheel, as it would go around, push the pieces in and out and drop the seed and fertilizer, and then a closure paddle and closure, not sure what you call them, and the whole thing to be pulled by some kind of a mule or ox. Got the mill race and fume here, diverting some water off, just enough running over the wheel to keep it spinning. I think that's flume, not fume, but I'll get it right. Got the blacksmith shop. Looks like the main thing he's making in here is tin cans, but got the forge in the corner, bellows, vise, anvil, and tin cans. Down here in the mill house, got the sawmill. I believe it's break time for the millers. Got the flour mill, grist mill. Got the wheel spinning out here. I think it's a 12 or a 14 footer, not sure. Mill, shaft coming inside. Not a whole lot going on there right now, but got a couple of different grist mill wheels set up to run. Probably a coarse and a fine. Got some grain elevator type of things going on there. And down here we got the wood shop. Looks like they're set up to make wagon wheels. And parts for the mill. Got a giant threading machine. Model of the mill. Joiner. Got a lathe for making wheel hubs for wagon wheels. All this could have been run off of the mill at one time. This was a jack shaft with a clutch on right there. And we got a jigsaw here made for cutting wagon staves. It's got two blades and a jig on a pivot to cut the stave. Well, you can cut these staves out of a square board. And some of the pulleys that would have run it. Just look at these poor mountains. Up here on top of the mountain, got a little picnic area, got a great valley. Here at the Peaks of the Otters campground, got my tent set up, drying out just a little bit. Looked like it was gonna thundershower when I rolled in. Thundershowered last night, so my tent's wet, but it's relatively dry. It's kind of dry inside. So anyway, 3 nights out so far and slept in the tent every time, so looks like it's gonna be a good night. Sign, everywhere sign. What good's a lake if you can't go swimming in it? Well, it's a fine 4th of July. Got a little rain last night, not supposed to rain today at all. Rained on and off yesterday, but wasn't too bad. Wasn't cold, so no complaints. Headed back home up the Blue Ridge Parkway. Been on the Parkway now for probably half an hour. Haven't seen another car yet. Pretty rough life out here. Got some fog in the valleys. A little breezy. Feels pretty good. Here at about 2,900 feet above sea level. Here at the Otter Creek Falls, which is just a man-made dam with about a 2-acre pond behind it. But the water comes sheeting off the front of it, comes down here, and they got this trail. Comes along here and has these cool stepping stones. And goes up the stairs. Otter Creek Lake actually looks kind of appealing from this angle. Kind of looks like a muddy catch basin from any other, but looks pretty cool with the reflection. To celebrate the 4th of July, Sheetz has $1.77 regular. So predictably, there's a line to the road.